else too?
When I was growing up, I knew every single name of every single one of these.
Oh, okay.
And I wonder if I could do it. No, these are different names now.
They're all different names and different colors out here.
They have different wrapping. Okay.
Well, I know there's cotton candy now as an option. I never knew that was an option when I was a kid, but I guess when we go from 32 to 64 to 96, there's just going to be new things out there in the world. So,
what's your name?
My name is Derek Pleasure. I've talked to you a couple times back in the day.
Your name is Derek Pleasure?
My name was Derek Sante,
Sante.
I used to talk to you. I did radio in Vegas for a while, and so I used to come in at different times, and that was always
I did?
fun. Yes, you did.
Yeah. Did I ever do anything weird?
Yeah. yes, you did.
Yeah, I apologize.
Well,
I apologize. My bad.
It's fine.
I've changed.
That's a shock.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. Hey, we still enjoyed you. You know, I think it was the Harrah's limo used to bring you sometimes.
Yeah.
Sounds very
remember.
generous. It sounds like a very generous
At 7 a.m. in the
review.
morning when Bobby had not been asleep the night before.
I remember. I remember those days.
They were interesting. But let's talk about this project right now.
Yeah.
You're a gamer yourself, Bobby. You play. You put a lot of time and effort into I think Starfield recently too. So
Yeah, Starfield and also Stardew Valley. Anything with Star in it.
awesome. So what's it like coming into a video game movie yourself for someone who loves video games?
Well, I never. Any movie is like a miracle that I'm in because I never get them. But
It's
not
enough
true.
with that.
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Run yourself down.
Oh no! You know, okay, just ask me again. Ask me again.
The
Ask me again.
joke didn't land. Try a different.
It was not a joke. Not a joke. Ask me again.
Why are you yelling?
What's it like to come into a video game movie being such a video game fan yourself?
Feels great, man. I'm so optimistic and I'm great. I'm very talented in it.
That's right, you
And
are.
I'm a machine.
Yeah, you are.
And let me tell you another thing, dude.
Yeah.
What a blessing.
What a blessing.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Of course.
No, what it's like for me is, it's interesting to see other people's take on a certain, IP.
Yeah.
Right? And when you show up, you go, oh, this is an interesting angle. Sometimes they get it right. Sometimes it's their own, little interpretation of what it might be.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's what a process.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, and that's the thing too. People have so many thoughts in their mind playing it that they don't know how it's going to connect to them later on.
Yeah. Did you see the movie?
I have not seen it yet, but
Okay.
I want to see it soon. But I do want to ask. Let's start. Actually, can you tell us a little bit about Nox?
Sure. So, wait, are you a gamer?
I am a
Reveal
gamer.
yourself.
I am a gamer. I'm a everything.
What kind?
I'm a foodie. I'm a gamer. I'm a lover
What kind
and a
of
hater.
gamer are you?
I like RPGs. I like first-person shooters.
What's your
I
favorite?
like
What's your favorite RPG?
favorite RPG. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like Witcher or Skyrim, things like that.
I love
replay
Skyrim.
those too, but
And
I always replay like BioShock every year.
Oh, baby.
There are a few games that made me a hardcore gamer, and
Yeah.
BioShock is one of them.
Yeah,
do
Dead
you-
Space, I mean,
that's one of them too. I haven't played the remaster though.
Yeah.
But I've heard it's great. It's downloaded.
Well,
by
give me your
someone,
gamer
yeah.
tag after. We're
It's
down.
my full name.
Yeah.
It's literally just my full name.
Don't say that to the camera.
It's fine. You can find me. You can find me. But
Nox.
sure. Wait, no, I have another question for you.
Sure.
And it was. Oh, do you tabletop game?
I do some, but not as much. No.
What kind were you playing before?
Honestly, I haven't done as many of the. And I did some D&D stuff and things like that.
Yeah,
But
baby.
That's what I did. But I'm always busy, and so it's hard to be part of a group if you can't be there all the time.
Busy. Just do like a one shot.
I-
Just go like
I want to one-shot it. I'll figure it out.
call a DM
I
friend.
want to do it.
And just
I
do it.
know.
Just
I
figure it out.
have some DM friends too. So
Those
thank
things
you.
matter, and they're actually like it's like the basis of it's like the real primordial tabletop gaming is what all video games end up becoming, right?
sure.
Or like pulling from. So you have to actually go to the source in a lot of ways, So don't forget that those things are important too.
Oh, well, this is the place where I'll remember it because there's every kind of person and creativity and mindset here.
That's for sure. You are absolutely in the belly of the beast.
We are
Okay,
for sure.
Let me tell you about my character.
Yes.
So, Commander Nox. Do you hate everything I'm saying? Am I so annoying?
No. These guys think
By the way, my boobs are like.
I was
My
gonna
eyes
make
are
you.
here.
I was gonna make you purple, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna be respectful, and I'm gonna really make something as pretty as possible for my friends.
We've
And
learned
now I
there's
see what you've done.
There's a way to be hateful coloring as well. So just so you
Hateful
vengeance
coloring.
coloring. There's something out there too.
Manatee. These are all new. Okay.
Nox.
If you played the video game, specifically the DLC, you probably killed my father. His name is General Nox. that sucks because I don't have a dad anymore. That's pretty sad for me. But other than that, she just tries to go on and like live through the legacy of her father. She's a commander in the Crimson Lands, and Larry works for her. And Roland and she had a bit of a thing, and he fucking ghosted her. So you know, there's a reason she's got a bit of a bitch face.
Space douche. Yeah.
Space douche.
I get it. How about Marcus? Can we learn a little bit more about him?
What would you like to know about Marcus?
Tell me about Marcus and the fun they're in, because everything we see, you're a smiling, happy dude, and that could be a little more.
Well, he's a smiling, happy dude until there's cause to not smile and not be happy, and he's got a lot of guns, so probably keep him smiling would be my recommendation.
Yeah.
But he's you know, he's a simple man, simple pleasures.
What's like holding a space gun yourself, you know, leaning into that
You
world?
know, I've gotten to wield space guns a time or two in my career, and they are
That's
a lot
right.
of fun. They are a lot of fun. Yeah, never a phaser yet, but maybe one day.
You
Oh, my
color
goodness.
matching. Bobby, how about Larry? Can you tell us a little about Larry?
Yeah, I'm playing Larry. And he's like, no, I do. I really do. I play Crimson Land Soldier. She's my boss in it.
Yeah.
And I do the best I can. You know,
It's not great,
in the movie.
but he does.
I'm not
do
great,
the best.
and I'm the smallest one. I think I'm probably the smallest Crimson Land Soldier.
It's all right. Somebody has to be.
Yeah. And so, but I rely on her anyway. And in the movie, I love Roland.
Yeah.
We used to be roommates. That's in the movie.
Wow, spoilers.
So yeah, and then that's it. You know.
Well,
But then I get to, you know, there's I get to shoot stuff, right?
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we already see you're set up. You got some armor on. You got guns. I mean, what could be fun about that as well, too?
It was actually cool because it's like, most I've done stuff,
Yeah.
but most of it's like comedies, and then to be on a set where there's actually like space weapons and vehicles. It was like a kid in a candy store. I never thought that I would ever be in anything that was like that.
Right.
And so I was just kind of just taking it in. You know, whenever I'm on a set, I'm very just in the moment, and I want to just really take it in because it's a blessing what we do,
Yeah.
and I'm just so grateful.
Let me ask, do you have aspirations for like dramatic roles and things
I
like that?
do. I mean, I did a short called.
An excellent short.
Oh, you saw it?
I did.
Death and Ramen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying to show people that I can act.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, but you know, I did some guest reoccurring on Sex and the City.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I feel like you were playing
Reservation
that
Dogs.
You played that straight.
Reservation Dogs. Great.
Yeah, I played those straight. I tried to play as straight as I could.
Yeah.
So, you know,
With Kurt in Reservation?
yeah, he's my boy.
I love
my
that
friend.
man.
Yeah,
He's a
I
good
know
man.
people too.
Yeah.
Anyway, guy, do you remember me?
Yes,
I remember
I
you.
do. I
Dude.
remember
I
you.
love you.
What
Dude.
it's
Vegas
like.
days, dude. Vegas days.
Yeah.
But no, it was really cool. And I'll tell you another thing. And you know, we could talk about the movie, but I want to talk about how kind and fun it was working with the whole cast. Everyone was like so cool.
It's a nice, you know, I've interviewed a lot of people in this cast, and everyone's nice. Jamie Lee is an
A
angel.
sweetheart.
She's an
She's like
angel
the
on her.
most
Oh my.
affirming human.
Yeah, she is.
Like if you don't have a mom, she's the extra mom
That's
that'll
right.
step
That's
in
right,
for you
baby.
and just be like, "Yeah, honey, you look great. Hey, everything's great." Like it's so cool.
She's magnificent.
She really is.
She really is
takes, and
magnificent.
I think it's like she's aware that it's a gift that she has, so she spends it very willingly. Like she doesn't skimp on who she shares that with.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, what is it like to come onto a set like that where things are happening? There's green screens and all kinds of alien stuff too, but to have a basis where you can trust, the amount of people out there that just kind of make it worthwhile to show up every day and pretend like, there's sometimes like you get to a set and no one wants to be there. I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if you guys have been there.
That's one thing, when you watch a movie and you're like, oh, everybody is really miserable.
Right.
Oh, I mean, sometimes I'm like, I watch something and I'm like, oh, that's a really bad day on set. Like, you can tell people are like
Right.
trying to get through the day. Everybody's just having a freaking great time in this, and you can tell, like.
It's Eli.
Well,
that's
Brought
the-
together
yeah.
such. I mean, this.
Eli
cast-
is a fun guy too, and he loves everything about the process of all this too. So,
Yeah.
what was it like having him? Like, did you have any conversations? Would he tell you how he saw things or the connection to your characters he saw?
He had the original games were kind of the North Star to begin with, but Eli was remarkable because it was a challenging time. We made the film during lockdown, you know, and Eli took the time with, I think, everybody to let us know at the end of a long day he would connect with everybody and just go through the day. Extraordinarily supportive. And the freaking cast that he put
Stacked.
together,
Right.
stacked.
Stacked.
Unbelievable. Ariana.
You've known Eli for a long time, right?
I've known Eli since I was about 3.
That's the truth. That's
How
not
have
even.
you
That's
not
not.
told
That's not even a
everybody
joke.
that?
That's real.
That's true.
That's
We
real.
grew up in the same town. We used to make movies together when we were
Really?
little
Yeah.
kids down in his basement.
Where
and the fact
are
that I'm
those?
here, all these, he's got them all. He's got them all.
Now, were you always acting in? Was there aspirations for that, or did you want to be the one holding the camera?
Well, I think his younger brother Gabe had all these He-Man action figures we were a little too old to play with, but if you made animated movies with them, you could play with them. And, so we made all manner of animated films and
Right.
horror films, and then when Eli got a VCR,
Right.
a video camcorder, he went off to do.
Yeah. No. When Eli made it, he stopped talking about it.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, one of the first
Because he's
gigs.
big time now, Eli. What's up,
Eli's
Hollywood?
No, he won't return my calls.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Bobby, you know, you've been growing and doing so great lately. Is there something you want to create out there? You know,
Well,
produce?
thanks for asking me.
No, I mean,
So much.
I'm so happy for your success.
Thank you
and the
so
things
much.
You've been doing,
Thank you so
but
much.
That kind of power and opportunity allows you to create that.
Well, I'm gonna say something, friend. Right? My friend Andrew and I sold a little animated show to Hulu.
Yeah.
I have a little sitcom at NBC that we're working on. I've also got a couple of movies in the works, so I'm killing it.
You're kind of
Woo! No, you know,
That's
honestly,
real.
at the end of the day, and you know, I told even back when we were doing the movie, I would be on set with these guys, and I would look at them in their eyeballs, and go, "Aren't we lucky?"
It's true. Oh, are we doing
That
this?
we're doing lucky to be alive.
Aren't we lucky to be with you, Bobby?
Freedom, dude.
Freedom.
No, and that's real.
Kamala 2024.
But that's real. Like that is real, and he's
I'm
joking and
in the
very,
middle. I'm in the middle.
very strange
I don't know who I'm going to
man,
Okay.
but he is telling you the truth in this one moment.
I'm done with my phone. Can I see it? You
Okay,
wanna
no,
see
wait.
it?
Well, one last question here. We have the call for. We have to wrap up soon, but I have to ask.
Yeah.
You know, in that same freedom, what would you buy on this con floor if you could get something? If you want to have something to go on a shelf somewhere, something you don't have space for, but you would make space for, what would it be here?
The T-Rex head that they've got down there. Have you
Oh.
seen this thing? It's from Jurassic Park.
Oh,
It's the size of the T-Rex, and apparently $18K, I think, to buy that thing.
Whoa, that's
So
intense.
would you buy it for me?
Yeah, I'll get you one.
He's very rich. Bobby Lee is very rich.
Right.
I'm not
He's got a
rich. What
TV
the
show
fuck are you
coming.
talking about?
He's got 2.
He's got 2
No, there
TV
is
shows
development, but
and an
nothing's gonna
ABC
happen.
and an animated show. He's got a lot
Guy.
of money.
I was just kidding. I don't even know.
Positive thinking.
Money.
Can I show you my photo or no?
How about, 1 second. Anything you would buy first on the floor? How about you?
Yeah, the portal gun.
The portal gun.
Yeah, I've seen one
Oh,
before,
my God,
but
yeah.
I've never touched one, or I would love to get a.
Oh yeah, portal
Yeah.
gun. How about you, Bobby? Last thing.
I buy Comic Con.
All the Comic Con.
That's a good
all of it,
idea.
all of it.
Just be Mr. Comic Con.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's show us the art. I know you're rare in here, so let's see what we have here.
Okay.
I guess explain it, because there might be some explanation needed. I'm not sure.
I don't have any explanations.
I don't have any explanation.
Go ahead. Very good.
All right. That's perfect. Look at that color scheme.
I'm
Oh,
actually
very
very
nice.
into
So
that.
good.
Very
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. Yeah.
We're gonna end on yours because yours is great.
Okay.
Because of Bobby's is Bobby's, I tried to be as photorealistic as possible. I worked on my
Sweet.
color choices.
Someone likes
I
to trace.
skin tested.
I saw that. That was
I
really
tried.
thoughtful.
I
Very
tried.
thoughtful.
So
Yeah, it looks
there's that.
great.
Okay, next.
And then mine's just an interpretation of things.
Yeah.
So.
So
So.
Why are you laughing?
I think that I'm in love. I
Those
think
are
it's
just pecs.
fantastic.
They're not breasts.
Oh, okay.
Those like buff pecs. You know what I mean?
He's got wings too. Is that
He's got
right?
wings.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah, okay.
big ass belly button.
Deep.
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 Deep belly button.
Oh, and a Red Bull
I call
in
it
there.
a man badge. A man badge.
A man bag.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you all for coloring with us. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you had an amazing time here at Comic Con. Like, they love anything you'll bring, and more importantly, they want to find something new, whether it's a game or book or anything else. So as long as you are kind of uneven with them, they'll come along for the ride.
Oh, I didn't know you have eyeballs.
There's those two. Well, thank you very much for coloring with us, and please sign at the end. We're gonna take a picture to put at the end of this video. So,
Really?
Yes, we are.
He's giving me eyeballs for nipples.
Nipples.
Yeah.
Nipple
So-
eyeballs.
Yeah.
I feel
Thank you.
seen.
Thank you so much, dude. I love you so much.
I love you so
Please
much.
stick or I don't, it's not sticking
I
good.
think you gotta probably peel the tape up.
No, I think that they have. It's just that there's. I think the crayon wax makes it a little harder to directly on the wax.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have to live without it.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's still on like this.
I don't think he wants
Well, you
it.
did have a colored
Right.
beard, so that's a little closer to it too. Like, yeah, you got a darker.